Morales is back, woo. Yeah. And then Daryl just puts an arrow in his head.
What?
Yeah, and then Rick's like, that was. And then Daryl's like, I know who it was. It doesn't even matter.
Damn.
Well, he says it doesn't matter, not one little bit. But
Daryl getting down like that?
yeah, dude, it's crazy ass shit, dude. I could fucking just name everything that happens in that show. It's it's kind of crazy.
I don't know, man. The saddest moment other than Glenn dying was when Maggie's
Which
little sister got fucking shot.
is it the saddest part because I mean that made Reagan's jaw drop because she forgot what happened. She also forgot how Glenn died, which I don't know how you forget that,
I don't know how you forget that. That's unforgettable.
but she was like holding back tears and like covering her mouth and shit when that happened. That was funny as fuck because she was
Yeah,
like,
because dude, the lady's face after she shot her, because she just knew the lady knew she was dead. The lady just knew she was dead. The lady's just like, oh, I did. Oh my god, I beat you. Oh, bitch, it didn't matter.
but as
Full
soon
clip.
as
Full
soon as she
clip. It
shot her,
didn't.
fucking Daryl pulled that shit out of his fucking pants. It
Full
was
clip. It didn't matter. You were about to catch these bills, bitch. It did not
fucking
matter
Daryl
what
immediately
you
just pulled
said.
that shit out.
It didn't fucking matter. You were doomed. You were done for. God. I gotta say, she better be glad Maggie wasn't there. Because if Maggie was there, I don't think little sis would even have to stab her. Maggie would just blew that bitch's head off by just on principle.
I mean, Daryl did blow her head off.
No, I mean like little sis wouldn't even have to stab the bitch is what I'm saying. Like she wouldn't even Maggie wouldn't even thought twice and just hey bullets would have been flying off rip.
It used to be my favorite scene. I had that shit recorded. I'd watch it like every day. It's so crazy. I can tell you the fucking episodes and shit. God, dude, I'm a fucking nerd.
Yeah, that The Walking Dead for sure. But everybody has their TV show like that or a movie that they can fucking tell you the exact time, date, or whatever the fuck is going on. I don't think I can. I can't tell you the episode, but I can damn sure tell you whatever when it comes to Vampire Diaries. I guess can't tell you the episode, but I can tell
There was
you.
like there's a boss at work when I was on day shift. He like I was telling about my obsession, and he was like, he's like, okay. What happens in season one, episode three? And I was like, that's called "Tell It to the Frogs." And I was like, that's
I'd
where
I I'd have
the
stopped you
group.
right there and said I need no more. Yeah, I don't need to know no more. That's all you need to
That's
tell me.
where Lori catches Shane trying to teach Carl how to catch fish or frogs or whatever he's trying to do down in the fucking lake. Rick and them go back for Merle and the guns after Lori takes Carl from Shane. He ends up beating the fuck out of Ed because he smacked Carol.
Okay, listen, can we all be honest here and not actually blame Shane?
I don't blame Shane for that. Or do you
Okay,
mean
but that's what.
do you mean not that? You mean like for everything and that he done?
No, I mean like just if
Because
we're
I mean,
just
if
thinking
you
logically, if we're just thinking logically,
okay, let's
and
think.
we all seen what zombies can do, right? At this point in time, you're familiar with zombies at this point in time. So when you are being told that your husband's probably dead because he was left in the hospital with nobody to care for him and zombies are, raiding the place, you
Okay,
probably think he's dead. It's
I took Shane's
safe
side
to
whenever it
assume.
showed the flashback of him actually putting his head on Rick's chest.
Well,
Because
exactly. Like it's
then I
safe.
was like, okay, now I know that he thinks he didn't hear a
He
heartbeat.
checked. Yeah, he checked. He just
Like
didn't lie and said, "Hey,
like
I no." He
before
actually checked.
you could just be like, okay, he's just saying that to Lori. But when it actually flashes back and shows him putting his head on there after the EKG
Hmm.
goes off, then you're
Yeah,
okay.
because like Shane said, dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. I never looked at Lori that way until after all this happened.
And you can tell the shock on his face when he's like, "Hey, helicopter boy," and then he walks out.
Right.
Shane's face is like, "The fuck."
Like dog, like he was like, dog, I never looked at her like that. Like you have no worry about it. It was after until everything happened, we got close. But it was
Okay,
so
but then he killed Otis.
okay, but that's after everything.
I know, but he's like, man, I don't think you can
That's
keep
af-
him safe, man.
that's after everything.
And
But
then
like
he fucking
I'm just talking about from Lori because Lori made it seem like the nigga lied just to fuck her. He didn't lie, bitch. Like he didn't lie just to get some puss.
yeah, that's what I was kind of trying to explain to Reagan too, and she's like, I don't think so. And I was like, okay, well, you're crazy. You know how I feel
Like
about Shane, dude. You know how I feel about him.
yeah, I know how you feel about John Berthal. Hell, that's
No,
other
Shane. You
than
know how I feel
goddamn.
about Shane. I wanted Shane to be alive. I wanted him to leave on the highway so he didn't have to die. I wanted him to show up later with the governor or Negan or fucking somebody. Like maybe he could have taken Morales' spot, and he could have been the one to show up in that outpost and fucking talk to Rick instead of fucking Morales.
Yeah, but like I said, like you already know, we both watched the goddamn video of them doing the podcast together. If a motherfucker would just keep their mouth shut, you never know what a story could have led.
See, he left because his wife was pregnant and he wanted to be there for his children. That's
That's
why he
not what
left
he
The
said
Walking
in the
Dead.
podcast.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he said he followed right behind that little dumb bitch, and they both got fucking fired.
Who?
Fucking Lori,
She she was still on for like 7 or 8 episodes after that.
because she was pregnant with the baby.
It was actually 5 episodes after he died, but whatever.
Because she was pregnant with the baby. As soon as she had the chance to have that goddamn baby, where did she go? Mason got hell. That probably wasn't even her that they had in the goddamn in the video in the fucking TV show where she's making these ghost appearances.
That was definitely Sarah Wayne Kelly's.
They probably got that just put some CGI up and fucking
Oh my god, that
with
would
her
have
face
cost
on it.
more than just bringing the actors back for a fucking episode or two. That would cost a hell of a lot more.
Mm.
And they weren't making that much money off The Walking Dead when that shit happened, so
But yeah. Sometimes you shouldn't just. I mean, sometimes you just. I mean,
And
but
they both left
it all.
because Frank Darabont left because well he didn't leave, he got hello? Goddamn motherfucker, you gotta get better at that. But yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. The
Okay.
showrunner got taken out of The Walking Dead and got replaced with a new showrunner, and that's why everybody wanted to leave. That's why Dale's actor wanted to leave.
You said who?
The actor who played Dale,
Oh, okay.
he's in like everything that Frank Darabont has, all the way from Shawshank Redemption all the way to fucking The Walking Dead. He's in everything somewhere. That's why he done The Walking Dead. But then Frank got taken out as a showrunner, and everybody besides Melissa McBride left. And Andrea's actress, Laurie Holden, she stayed for like another season.
Oh, I hate that bitch. She's the dumbest fucking bitch.
People are doing rankings on TikTok of like characters they like. People are putting Andrea like 4 or 5. I'm like, yeah, you're fucking crazy.
Why? She's at bottom. She's at the
She's like, she's
bottom.
actually not that bad of a character. I was like, have you watched
Right? Have you watched?
the show? Like, are you still on season 1, episode 3?
Like the
When that
bitch
bitch
is
talks about missing her
stupid.
vibrator, like,
Like get her. Like god damn, bro. Like I hate I just the way they portrayed her character, dog. They made her like just I just hated that bitch. She was just
it might be the
stupid.
actress some too. Like, if it was, I don't know. I don't like the actress they picked for
Like I don't know. I don't know what was. Oh my god, they got food and water and they got a town. Oh my goodness.
Speaking of Dale, dude, the beef between him and Shane,
Yeah.
that is some of the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Hey boy, Dale was scared.
He was fucking side eyeing him when he got in that truck. That motherfucker cocked his mirror up, looked at Dale. He said, "You got something you want to say, Dale?" He, he said, "Man, what do you do, huh? Babysit a bag of guns, man?" He said, "Tell you what, Dale." He said, "I'll call you when I need a radiator hose, man." Oh, that motherfucker tried to hide the guns in a tree. Shane caught his ass. He said, "I know what kind of man you are." Motherfucker said, "Oh yeah, Dale, what kind of man am I then?" He said, "You had
Hey
your
man.
gun on Rick in the woods." That is some shit.
That
That
boy
hey,
Daryl knew too.
you can't back that up though. When Dale
That
saw
boy
them in the
Daryl.
woods at the Atlanta camp and he had the gun on him, he had that shotgun pointed on Rick. When Rick
Oh
walked
yeah.
ahead, he said, "Man, we got." Shane said, "Man, we got to start wearing orange vests around here or something, man."
Hey, there's nothing you can do. There's not, nigga. I saw you two blank eyes looking at you, staring Rick
Ah.
down.
He said, "Man, we got to start we got to start wearing
What?
orange out here or something, man."
Hey, hey, my nigga. You ain't got to worry about me, boy. I'm gonna be behind you at all times. You
Oh
ain't got to worry
hell
about me,
yeah!
my boy.
He said, "Y'all get
You
some
got to
orange
worry.
vests. I'm gonna stay back here."
Hey, you ain't got to worry about me. You walk ahead.
I don't know, man. Shane was ready for everything.
Shane was ready to risk it all for that kitty cat, wasn't he? Shit.
He got tired of looking for that little girl.
Nah, he was a real one for that though.
He wanted to give. I mean, he had a point. He said, "You don't see, you don't find the lead in 72 hours. You're looking for a body, man." Fucking Daryl. Man, I just found her damn doll 2 days ago. That's what you found her. You
Yeah.
found a doll. He said, he said she seen you coming on buck teeth, geek ears around your neck, man. She was running the other fucking direction. He said, "I seen you with buck teeth, fucking knife, and geek ears around your neck, man." That motherfucker said, "Man, you know what the hell you're talking about."
Yo, Daryl did look like, bro. He looked rough in the first 2 seasons, bro.
Hey,
He
man.
looked rough, bro.
Motherfucker looked so dead, Andrea shot his ass. Oh, shit.
He looked rough. He did, dog. Oh. But honestly, though, that little girl had to be in that fucking barn by day 2, though.
Hell yeah, before they went to the fucking uh infirmary or whatever at the FEMA camp, because Herschel said that Otis put all them bodies in there.
Yeah, so she had to been in there for days. Hell, at that point, by the time they opened it, it was weeks.
Hell yeah.
By the time they opened the barn, they've been there for a couple fucking weeks. So
It was all
it's like,
Glenn,
how did
man.
y'all not know? How did y'all not know? I've been looking for a little girl for weeks, and y'all niggas is telling me you picked up a little girl. I just don't. I like. If I was, if whoever the fuck I was, I gotta have a real talk down, real sit down and talk. Cause what in God's green earth really made y'all think that it was okay to keep these bitches in the barn?
Thought they was sick, man. Thought it was just a disease.
No, nigga, you are sick when you cough and sneeze and snot come out your nose. You're sick
Hey, man,
then.
it's just coughing up blood, man. Coughing up
Any
blood,
other
getting real
time,
pale. Somehow your clothes get ripped.
and you know, not a lick of fucking, not a goddamn word comes out your mouth. All you fucking make is goddamn sounds,
Hey, sore throat.
and it didn't register to you that, you know, hey, these motherfuckers ain't right.
Lost their voice. Everybody lost their voice.
Shit, even a sick motherfucker can say help.
That motherfucker said, "That's 5 bullets. Why's they still coming?"
Hey, boom, there's another one.
That motherfucker said, "That's
Shane, that's
enough."
enough. Hey,
Man,
you're
you
right.
right,
That
man.
is
That is
enough.
enough. Pow! Oh my god, dude. That shit was. He had so much oil right there. Oh my god.
Hey,
Fucking
I think
oil
that's when
level
Andrew.
1,000.
That's definitely. I think that's when Andrew was like, "Oh yeah, my cooter is wet now.
Yeah, I
My
want some.
shit is."
You want to go? You want to go clear this town of Walker, Shane?
Hey, yo, that's when. Yeah, she was like, "Yeah, that shit got me right there."
Shit, even made me a little soaked. Shit, man, fucking country as fuck too. Man, that is enough. Oh shit, it's so good, dude. Oh, if they didn't spend so much time looking for the little girl and they had any other storyline in season 2, it would have been probably the best season of the show. Damn, dude,
I ain't gonna lie.
T-Dog didn't get enough story. He got called the N-word 4 times. Had his arm slit open in season 2. Got a little bit of medicine. He got riot gear in season 3 and then got fucking ripped open. Hey, that motherfucker tried to pull a slick one on the highway though. He had him and Dale were sitting down there while everybody was at the farm. He said, "Man, let's just go. Let's just leave, man." Dale said, "What?"
Yeah, hold up. While we're talking about the road, when T-Dog slit his wrist open, I'm thinking like, bro. I'm thinking like, did we just stick a whole fucking 8-foot knife in my goddamn arm to slit my wrist? Because why am I bleeding like this? Why am I bleeding like this over a little paper cut?
Dude, he slit it on the fucking big ass gash on the car door.
Yeah, the same shit that holds your window up.
And when I was rewatching season 2, I did not realize like how bad that it cut it. But that motherfucker slit his whole arm, like from the bend of his arm all
Yeah,
the way
well,
down to
that's what
his
I'm
wrist.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Can we be fucking for real?
Hey, but Daryl badass in that scene. The motherfucker said, "Shh."
And as long as they had to
Oh my
fucking wait
god.
for the herd, he should have bled out and died. At that point, how big the goddamn gash was, he should have bled out and died. But the prison scene though, will they find those motherfuckers? Oh man. I had to shoot that little Puerto Rican nigga. R.I.P.
Didn't shoot him. Oh my god. Put a machete in his head.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
He said, "Yeah, shit happened."
You're right. You're right. My bad. I think Rick looked like left to right. Next thing you know, machete just come. Ugh. All right, y'all can stay here. If y'all come past this zone, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh man. I honestly think Oscar should have stayed longer. That fucking white country boy that was in there.
Now I know who you're talking about. The one trying to get with Kara.
Mm-hmm. That motherfucker said he was locked up for robbing a gas station with a water gun.
Oh.
Found him at his brother's house, flipped that bitch upside down, seen his 9, said it matched the description. And then he said, "There you go, armed robbery." That's fucked up. But no, that's not Oscar. That's Oscar is the second biggest black guy. The one after Big Tiny that got shot in the head by the Puerto Rican motherfucker you're talking
Hey, he had to do what he had to do. Nobody knew at the time if you just chop the bitch off, you'll be all right.
about. Motherfucker got bit. He said, "Pow." He
Yeah,
didn't give no
yeah.
fuck.
It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't till fucking when the old man got bit. Hey, chop this motherfucker's knee off. Chop it off. Hey, I mean, just going to town on that motherfucking leg.
Yeah, dude. It's one of those shows that if you could experience it for the first time again, it would just, oh, it'd be so good.
Yeah, I'm just glad they didn't fucking evolve into fucking zombie land, goddamn zombies. Well, yeah, it's been 10 years and zombies have evolved now. But
It's a good thing you haven't finished the show.
zombies evolve.
Yeah, they're climbing walls.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't watch.
At one
I'm glad.
point
That's
in
the stupidest shit.
the last season, like walkers are climbing over cars and walls and shit. Negan says, "What the fuck?" It's honestly, I wish they would have put that in the
Was it?
show a lot earlier too. Is when the USA started, not USA. What the fuck am I talking about? AMC started allowing them to say two f words in an episode. They should have let that shit happen so long ago.
Yeah. Okay. When did that bullshit start? Because like in the Fear the Walking Dead, zombies are walking underwater now. Because like what? um,
What do you mean?
like they're like zombies are like walking underwater
I guess I
in the
ain't seen
Fear of the
that,
Walk.
but they can definitely stay alive underwater. God damn it, you gotta pay attention to that shit.
My bad.
Yeah, I don't know about War. I guess I ain't seen that, but
Have you finished that?
what Fear?
Yeah.
Nah, I've seen up to season 4, I think.
That I tried to watch that shit, dog. Let me tell you, it's like watching paint dry.
Yeah, it's horrible. Um, but they can definitely live underwater. I know that because in
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
season 4, whenever the governor kills
And
fucking
he just
Pete.
chops heads off and just puts them in.
No, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about,
Uh,
well, that too, I guess. But I meant whenever he kills the tank operator's brother at fucking, God, what's his fucking name? Martinez's camp, and then he fucking just tosses his body in that lake with fucking bricks tied to his feet. He's just sitting there at the bottom of the lake, like trying to chomp at him. But yeah, I don't know. I ain't seen Fear the Walking Dead zombies walking underwater.
yeah. When I seen that shit, I said, okay, yeah, we're taking it a little too far. We're taking it a little too far.
Just trying to show what they can do, man.
Now, fuck that. Either your zombies could have been climbing walls and cars, or they can't. Okay, you can't just.
Well, in season 1, they climbed when Glenn and Rick climb over that fence to get the truck. Like one or two walkers like climb the fence, jump over it,
Man.
and they smash the fucking jewelry store window with rocks.
Oh, with the rock. Yes, yes, I remember that.
I mean, come on now, they've been a little smart for a
No,
while.
I remember that. I remember that. But them zombies right there, they must have been fucking. They had to been goddamn scientists or something. Their brain work a little bit better than normal people's.
Morgan's wife tried to open the door.
She was just recently turned though, wasn't she? So she probably still had like a little bit of memory.
Probably been a couple weeks. I don't think that's how it works. I mean, you died. I don't think your memory just stays around for a while until it just dissipates into nothing. But
Isn't that what the dude said at the CDC or some shit like that?
I don't think so. What do you mean? What he said at the CDC?
Because he had did a thing. You can.